What up, Dokkanners? We got a data download on the JP side of the game. The global side is soon to follow in a few short hours, but in the meantime, wanted to do a video talking about everything that is coming up. I was not expecting this personally, but I guess I should have. We are getting the Turles EZAs tonight. We are getting in less than 6 hours. So it's going to be happening at the usual EZA sort of drop time, 1 a.m. Pacific. Now, for me personally, some of you guys may be used to me doing these late night streams. Tonight, I probably will not be able to do it just because tomorrow morning early, we have the Legends Part 2 reveal for the 8th anniversary, and I want to be live for that. So what I might end up doing is either I just completely forego the Dokkan stream, or I postpone the Dokkan stream maybe 3 or 4 hours later, and then just go live early in the morning to do that, and then to do the Legends Part 2 reveal stuff, and then I got to go to work, which means your boy's probably turning in early tonight. It's going to be very weird, but regardless, eventually there will be a video. So at the end of the day, you will get to see what the Turles and the other guys can do. But yeah, that's coming up later on tonight. So let's take a look at the upcoming missions, any boss data that there may be. So looking at this is, what's this? 16th. Oh, right. This is for the EZAs. Okay, so we're getting 34 stones for the Dokkan Festival EZA. And then we are getting additional medals for the other two. So you have to clear stage 31 with all types on the team. You have to clear stage 31 with 6 last resort. Oh, final trump card characters. And then we have to clear stage 31 or higher in under 420. And that will give us 2440, 2424, which is double the usual amount that is necessary for a sub EZA, which is 1220, 1212. Since there are 2 characters, you need 1220, 1212 times 2. So this accounts for all of the medals. So you do not have to do anything extra besides these missions, which is cool. And then, whoops, that's it. And then we got the support memory boost. This is for this support memory, the Gohan looking at Icarus thing. It's been a long time since we've done this. In fact, how long has it been exactly? Like, it's got to be at least over a year, right? I feel like I'm not exaggerating. I think it's been like a year since we've had one of these. Did they just forget? So what does this now boosted support memory actually do? Boosted level 5 when HP is 58% or less, HP is restored by 30%, and for 3 turns, hybrid Saiyans or bond of friendship allies attack and defense plus 25%, and key of giant ape power who's also in giant ape power increased by 2 and attack plus 10%. Okay, so this is the permanent boost. I think, God, the translation stuff sucks. Whatever, point is, you're never going to use this because it's not like a top of the line support memory, so who cares? But whatever, it's more stones. That's the most important thing. And that is pretty much it. So besides that, I mean, the more compelling stuff I would say, besides just, you know, the EZAs and the opportunity to go back and maybe attempt those other events with no new units, is going to be the fact that we have, once again, more of these missions. We have until the 25th. This is the final mission happening on the 23rd. Oh, it's happening on the 23rd. Okay. But yeah, we still have more missions. So I have been reminding you guys in practically every video, once again, friendly reminder, 10 p.m. Pacific, aka 5 hours after every global daily reset. Basically every day that the banner had dropped, that same time that the Turles banner dropped every single day, make sure you guys do each of those missions. You have 24 hours to get that specific mission done and get that ticket obtained before the next one shows up. Don't miss out. If you do miss out on one of these, it's not the end of the world. It just means that you will not be using all 35 tickets to do your singles. You'll instead be using 33 or, you know, 31, whatever the case may be. There's no GSSR. So if you have less than 7, you're not missing out on a multi. You're simply just having to do singles instead of doing 7 characters in one lump sum. That's all. So another friendly reminder for you guys to be on top of this. In order to drag out this video to the required 8 minutes to get some mid rolls, I'm going to go ahead and just let you know my early thoughts on the builds for these characters. So I can tell you right now, I am going to be continuing my max dodge build for the almond nutsack unit, because this guy is your slot 1. He is one of a few characters that belongs in the slot 1. Should a situation arise where he needs to switch into the slot 2, having a full dodge build is not going to necessarily hurt that. I have gone for a maximum dodge build. So 30 defense, 13 additional with a bunch of defense equips. I'm obviously using premium equips, top of the line equips, so I have a much better loadout, but the premise still stands. And I don't think that that will change in the showcase video, which I will be doing. Maximum dodge definitely still works for this guy. He is very much a defensive minded unit. He's also multiplicatively raising his defense on a super for 4 turns. So I stand by that build. Going to the Ricardo Diaz Coca-Cola unit, this guy is an all-out attack force, a dodge or die, but a pretty high dodge chance considering what the percentages are. It's like 80 to 90%. Most of the time it's going to be 80%. So I have just decided to give him more additional. He's got roughly 80% crit or something like that. So he doesn't need more critical. To me, I just went for additionals and I went for dodge, but I focused more on dodge. So I've got a 20 dodge and I've got a 16 additional with attack. Actually, a combination of attack and defense equips, mostly attack, because for this guy, if he gets hit, that's over. So I'd rather just focus on the attack. I'm kind of living dangerously with these characters, and that sort of leads into the last one. There are honestly just two ways to build a character: ego, instinct. And this is starting to become a tradition for me where I just have two different builds of the character. I think I might just have to do that, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, because of this guy's attack potential with his greatly raising attack permanently, launching multiple supers, early coverage with damage reduction. It really feels like you just want to launch all attacks, all offense, right? So my current build is maximum crit and then the rest additional with all attack equips. I have 0 dodge on the guy. Now, the reason for that is also because I want to stress test the unit in the upcoming showcase. And as you guys know, whenever I have dodge on a character, dodge tends to ruin my showcases whenever I want them to actually get hit. So in favor of the upcoming showcase not ruining or not being undercut by some dodges, I have eliminated dodge from the equation altogether, and I've given him maximum critical. So 30 crit, 60% crit with the rest into additional. That being said, ultimately, I don't think that's necessarily the right build, but we'll see over the course of the video. The reason for that is because he does have a slot 1 function for 1 turn, but then after that, how many other characters do you have on your team that can handle the slot 1 responsibilities on the squads that involve Turles, Almond, Cacao? If you have ample slot 1 characters, then you can have this guy be less dodge reliant. However, if you don't have too many characters on the teams that you run with this squad that can handle the slot 1 responsibilities, well, then the responsibility might fall upon this guy or the LR Tech Turles. Some of you might not even have the LR Tech Turles. LR Tech Turles is much more equipped to handle the slot 1 responsibilities, which is something that I think I'm okay with doing. So my slot 1 rotations are essentially going to be Almond on one side, Tech Turles on the other side. And then Tech Turles will be accompanied by this guy in the slot 2 or the slot 3, depending. But slot 1 is secure essentially because I have max dodge on my Tech Turles. He's got guard, he's got, what is it, 60% damage reduction on the first turn. So it's gonna be kind of a wait and see approach for this guy. But yeah, I probably am gonna be flip-flopping a lot and changing my mind on how to build him. But I will say right now he is built for pure offense. He is built full ego. And I think after the showcase, I'm probably gonna have to sprinkle in some dodge. It's just that, like, he's got no critical on his build. The best he's got is attacks effective against all types right here. And we all know what that is. I mean, it's cool, but like, it's not flashy, shiny yellow numbers. We all like flashy, shiny yellow numbers. Damn it, I do. I like seeing 9999999 in all yellows. I don't like seeing, you know, 6. I was gonna say the thing. I hate the internet. I just don't want to see anything less than that. I like to see nice, shiny yellow numbers. That's just me. So I don't know. We'll see. This is probably going to be the toughest out for me to decide. But why don't you guys let me know your early thoughts on what the build should be for these guys in the comments down below. We will ultimately see for ourselves when I do that showcase. Again, I might go live tonight or I might not. If I do go live, well, then you guys get to see it right away. If not, then you might see it a couple of hours later. So for those of you who are in the US side, on the Western side of the world, you're probably not going to see the stream. But for those of you on the other side of the world, you will probably be there because we will be doing some Dokkan, and then we will be waiting for the 8th anniversary Legends Part 2. Yes! Ramble successful. I got my 30 cents. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the upcoming characters, the upcoming content, which isn't much. What are your thoughts on these EZAs? Which one are you most looking forward to? And how would you build the Turles just based on what you see on the kit? Let me know your thoughts overall. I guess I didn't really show the kit in this video. You'll have to go back to my other video where I actually break it all down 2 videos ago, so go look at that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Would you go full ego or would you go full instinct? Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.